love the Eagles as much as we do, then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. Kendrick Bourne's potential move to the Philadelphia Eagles has sent shockwaves through the NFL rumor mill, sparking intense speculation among fans, analysts, and insiders alike. The wide receiver, known for his dynamic play style and ability to make crucial catches in high-pressure situations, has been linked to multiple teams over the past few seasons. But the suggestion that he could land in Philadelphia has created a buzz that cannot be ignored. Bourne's career trajectory has been fascinating, rising from undrafted status to becoming a reliable target in the passing game, showcasing not only speed and agility, but also a unique ability to find space against tight coverage. Eagles fans have long sought a receiver capable of stretching the field, providing their quarterback with both safety valves and explosive options, and Bourne seems to fit this mold perfectly. The rumor, though still unconfirmed, has ignited discussions on social media platforms, where supporters dissect his stats, past performances, and how he could immediately impact the Eagles' offensive schemes. Analysts are projecting that, if the signing is finalized, Bourne could play a pivotal role in red zone situations and third down conversions, areas where the team has historically sought reinforcement. The anticipation around this speculation has transformed Bourne from a name on trade lists to a potential game-changer for a franchise hungry for more offensive firepower. Beyond his stats and highlights, Kendrick Bourne brings a level of versatility that makes him an attractive candidate for a team like the Eagles, who prioritize dynamic offensive play and unpredictability in their passing attack. He has consistently demonstrated the ability to operate effectively both outside and in slot positions, giving offensive coordinators flexibility in creating mismatches against opposing defenses. His presence could open opportunities for other players, forcing defensive coordinators to account for his speed and route-running precision, potentially altering coverage schemes and freeing up other key playmakers. This kind of tactical impact is often overlooked in initial transfer rumors, but it is precisely what makes Bourne an intriguing addition. Fans are already speculating about his chemistry with the Eagles' quarterback, imagining precise timing routes, acrobatic catches along the sideline, and explosive yards after catch that could redefine the team's aerial attack. Moreover, insiders suggest that Bourne's work ethic and locker room presence are equally appealing, bringing intangibles that could positively influence team culture. In a league where depth, versatility, and morale are just as critical as raw talent, the potential integration of Bourne into the Eagles roster could represent a strategic masterstroke, even before he steps on the field. Adding fuel to the speculation is Bourne's performance trajectory over recent seasons, which shows not only statistical growth, but also an evident maturation as a professional athlete. Observers note that he has refined his route running, improved separation against elite cornerbacks, and developed a more nuanced understanding of defensive schemes. This maturation is critical in the context of a team like the Eagles, who often face top-tier defenses in crucial matchups and need reliable, intelligent receivers capable of executing complex plays. Rumors suggest that the Eagles' front office has been quietly monitoring his availability, weighing not only his current abilities, but also his potential to thrive under their offensive philosophy. The conversation among pundits has shifted from whether Bourne would be a solid addition to speculation about whether his style could catalyze an already potent offense, complementing existing stars while providing an unpredictable edge. For fans, the prospect of seeing Bourne in green and white evokes vivid scenarios of game-changing plays, sideline celebrations, and critical conversions that could swing momentum in tight contests. The ripple effect of this rumor extends to opponents as well, who might already be reconsidering defensive plans to account for the potential addition. Every analyst segment, podcast discussion, and social media thread seems to circle back to one question. Could Kendrick Bourne be the missing piece the Eagles have been quietly seeking? Of course, as with any high-profile speculation, uncertainty remains a defining characteristic of the narrative surrounding Bourne's potential move. While insiders hint at ongoing negotiations and positive signals from both sides, nothing has been officially confirmed, leaving room for twists and alternative scenarios. In professional sports, particularly the NFL, Rumors can gain momentum based on timing, market interest, and strategic signaling from teams looking to sway public perception or competitors. Fans are aware that Bourne's arrival, if true, could affect not only roster depth, but also salary cap considerations, playtime allocations, and draft strategy for upcoming seasons. Analysts have begun projecting how he might fit into the Eagles' offensive scheme, debating whether he would primarily serve as a deep threat option, a possession receiver, or a hybrid capable of contributing across multiple formations. The anticipation has sparked countless debates online, with social media platforms flooded with mock lineups, potential highlight reels, and enthusiastic predictions of Bourne's impact on the team's championship aspirations. Even sports betting circles have started factoring in the rumor, reflecting the influence that mere speculation can have on the broader perception of a team's prospects. In a league where rumors often precede reality, the Bourne to Eagles story has captured imaginations in a way few unconfirmed moves ever manage. Moreover, the narrative around Kendrick Bourne's potential signing is about more than just XS and OS. It taps into a deeper cultural and emotional resonance for the Eagles fan base. Philadelphia supporters are famously passionate, with expectations that combine loyalty, intensity, and a deep desire for championship success. The idea of Bourne joining the roster ignites hopes that the team is proactively addressing offensive gaps and striving to create a more balanced, versatile attack. Fan reactions have ranged from measured optimism to exuberant speculation, reflecting both trust in the team's decision-making and excitement about new possibilities on the field. Pundits highlight how Bourne's style aligns with Philadelphia's aggressive, high-tempo philosophy, emphasizing quick reads, explosive routes, and the ability to adapt mid-play. In this context, the rumor is not merely about a player acquisition. It becomes a story about potential transformation, signaling a franchise aiming to maximize talent while keeping opponents guessing. The dialogue surrounding Bourne also underscores how modern NFL fandom thrives on these moments, where anticipation, rumor, and speculation converge into shared narratives that extend well beyond game day. In essence, Bourne's name has become a catalyst for conversation, debate, and hope among Eagles followers nationwide. Finally, as the rumor mill continues to swirl, one cannot ignore the strategic implications of Kendrick Bourne's possible integration into the Eagles. His addition could force opponents to rethink defensive matchups, potentially opening space for other receivers, tight ends, and even running backs to exploit opportunities. Coaches could leverage his versatility in multiple formations, employing him in motion, in slot, or as a decoy, creating scenarios that complicate defensive assignments. The speculation about Bourne also highlights the modern NFL's interconnected nature, where individual acquisitions can ripple across league strategy, altering game plans, draft priorities, and even free agent approaches by rival teams. Fans and analysts alike are now envisioning highlight reels, key third-down conversions, and potential playoff performances that might be directly influenced by his presence. While official confirmation remains elusive, the buzz surrounding Bourne demonstrates the power of narrative in sports, where rumor and anticipation can create almost tangible excitement and expectation. In every corner of the Eagles fan base, the discussion continues, full of speculation, imagination, and a shared hope that Kendrick Bourne could soon bring his talent and flair to Philadelphia, potentially changing the offensive landscape in ways both subtle and spectacular. Kendrick Bourne's rumored arrival in Philadelphia has generated considerable discussion around the broader implications for the Eagles' offensive identity, particularly regarding pace, creativity, and matchup versatility. Known for his agility, awareness, and ability to exploit defensive weaknesses, Bourne could transform how the team structures passing schemes and rotational play calling. Coaches might envision scenarios where Bourne's presence forces defensive coordinators to dedicate extra attention, thereby freeing up complementary weapons and opening lanes for explosive plays. This ripple effect goes beyond individual performance. It could redefine the team's strategic approach in critical game situations, such as third and long or red zone scenarios. Rumors indicate that the Eagles staff is evaluating how Bourne's combination of speed, route discipline, and situational intelligence could harmonize with existing offensive components, emphasizing the importance of chemistry and timing. In a league increasingly focused on tactical adaptability, acquiring a receiver with such multifaceted skills represents a calculated investment in offensive flexibility, one that could influence outcomes far beyond the immediate spotlight. As fans dissect tape, rewatch highlights, and project potential formations, the anticipation surrounding Bourne illustrates how rumor and speculation can invigorate an entire franchise's narrative, creating energy that resonates both on and off the field. Beyond technical considerations, KENDRICK Bourne brings an element of experience and resilience that is often undervalued in high-stakes speculation. Having navigated both adversity and opportunity throughout his career, Bourne has demonstrated mental toughness, the ability to stay focused under pressure, and a commitment to preparation that can positively affect locker room culture. Sources suggest that the Eagles value these intangible qualities highly, recognizing that a veteran presence capable of mentoring younger teammates could have a meaningful impact on cohesion and performance. Rumors around his signing also highlight the psychological dimension of acquisitions, with a mere suggestion of a new talent can inspire confidence, shift attitudes, and alter expectations. In Philadelphia, a city known for its passionate fan base and intense media scrutiny, the psychological component is particularly salient. Players who bring stability and professionalism can enhance team morale and set standards for excellence. As such, Bourne's rumored integration is not only a tactical story, but also a narrative about leadership, adaptability, and the influence of character in shaping both perception and performance. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Furthermore, speculation about Bourne's arrival sparks debate regarding how the Eagles might deploy their offensive roster in complementary ways. Analysts are discussing whether Bourne's speed and field awareness could allow for more creative formations, pre-snap motions, and misdirection plays designed to exploit coverage mismatches. This level of strategic planning demonstrates how one acquisition, even when unconfirmed, can provoke wide-ranging discussions about team philosophy, play design, and competitive advantages. The rumor underscores the dynamic nature of the NFL, where each player represents a potential catalyst for evolution, not just in physical performance, but in conceptual strategy. Fans have been quick to imagine scenarios in which Bourne stretches defenses vertically, clears space for running backs, or serves as a reliable target in clutch situations, all of which would have cascading effects on the team's overall approach. Even a mere prospect of such a player joining the Eagles invites reconsideration of depth charts, snap distributions, and even draft priorities, reflecting the intricate interplay between rumor, anticipation, and operational planning in professional football. The cultural implications of KENDRICK Bourne joining the Eagles cannot be overstated, as rumors alone have already begun shaping fan expectations and media narratives. Philadelphia supporters, renowned for their intensity and engagement, have taken to social media to speculate on potential impact plays, breakout games, and signature moments that Bourne could contribute. This cultural buzz is significant. It demonstrates how sports fandom thrives on anticipation, storytelling, and shared speculation, often elevating a rumor to a near-tangible status in public imagination. The potential arrival of Bourne is more than a simple roster change. It is a narrative catalyst that energizes discussion, debate, and emotional investment, reinforcing the connection between team, players, and community. The discussion has extended beyond performance metrics to encompass branding, identity, and fan experience, all of which highlight the multidimensional impact of even unconfirmed player movement. In this sense, the Bourne rumor illustrates how modern sports narratives operate at the intersection of speculation, analytics, and cultural resonance, transforming a potential signing into a phenomenon that transcends the gridiron. Speculation also emphasizes the broader competitive context in which Bourne might join the Eagles, as teams continually adapt to maximize strengths while mitigating weaknesses. Analysts suggest that his versatility could force opponents to alter defensive schemes, potentially creating mismatches that extend beyond individual plays to influence overall game planning. The rumor provokes questions about positional depth, rotational strategies, and situational decision-making, illustrating how a single player can shape multiple layers of competition. Fans and insiders alike are engaging in intricate thought experiments, imagining Bourne's routes against elite cornerbacks, his timing with the quarterback, and his ability to create separation under pressure. These discussions highlight the profound influence of rumor-driven narratives on strategic imagination, demonstrating how speculation can catalyze analysis, debate, and even innovative thinking about football tactics. In essence, Bourne's potential move is a lens through which the complexity of team building, performance optimization, and competitive foresight can be explored in real time, even before a contract is signed. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.